you doing here? Oh no, my light's gone again. Something's going on my light. It won't charge. Right, I'm going to have to improvise, my loves. I'm going to have to use the torch on my phone. Told ya, I can do anything here. If you look at my eyes, I look like Alice Cooper. Hold up, guys, 1 minute. Right, I'm improvising. I've got my torch. Telling you now, mate. If you ever need to use something else for something else, you know what I mean? Like replace it. You'll always find something. I am full of stuff like that. So anyway, I'm Kerry. Nice to meet you. I don't know why I did that. I just felt like it. So if you haven't been here before, I'm a psychic intuitive reader. And I am very real. And I do talk to you in normal language. Well, my normal language. Because sometimes I don't get the jargon of tarot. And I'm quite an intelligent woman. But big words I don't know, maybe because I'm dyslexic. People start talking all big words. I'm like, I've lost this now. And I'll turn it over. I want to be spoken to like how I understand. And I expect people to talk to me the same. But no disrespect, but my brain just don't hear like all these big words and that. Probably because I can't spell them. I'm really dumbing myself down here, aren't I? No, I'm blonde, but I'm not that thick. But yeah, anyway, so... let's do you some letters. Letters. Sorry you can't see the cards, but I would have you over there. There's a cat. You might have a cat. It went meow. So you might have a cat. You might have a cat in spirit. Or it might actually be your spirit guide. Oh, that was only the one meow as well. P and A. You might be a personal assistant. You might need a personal assistant. P and A. So it could be your letters of your name or Papa I got for some reason. I don't know if you used to call your granddad Papa. Like as in P-A-P-A, Papa. Papa? Isn't that like a Portuguese thing? Papa. I'm getting Paddy as well. Right. Pablo? Pablo? Why am I getting Pablo? K-O. Someone might be a cop, who you know. I've got Pablo in my head. But someone might be a cop. And only because I am getting cop as in K-O-P, and I know it's C-O-P. I don't know. So we've got K-O-P and A. Well, we'll leave them now. I don't normally have them letters come out. I'm trying to see what else. Sorry, I'm trying to see what else I can get. I've been getting downloads all day, and now they've like I've gone a little bit blank. Do I want to do these? Yeah, let's have a little look and see what these are like. So I made these myself. Do you know what I was saying today? I'm going through the change, like my menopause. Sorry, men, I'll only be a minute. If only you knew what we had to go through. And I was saying today out loud to my angels, I haven't had a hot flush for about 6 months. Guess what I'm having now? A bloody hot flush. Right now, while I'm on air, I'm like sweating from all places. It's like you drink a really hot cup of drinks. I never knew what flushes would be like. It's like you drink a really hot drink and then you're like, oh God, you know, like hot. Open the windows, quick, open it, and then like basically, I just sweat and get really wet, dripping wet, and then it goes away. It's like a contraction, but with sweat. It's mad, like a build-up, and it comes just literally out of every part of your skin. But it don't smell or anything, and I'm very clean. Just thought I'd let you know, Sharon's caring and all that. Right. Find happiness in the misery that they created. Let's put them down first. Right, so someone is stalking or harassing you. So someone could be sitting outside spying. Someone could be stalking your karmic. So the karmic is stalking and harassing them now. So I don't know if this is you. Someone might be finding happiness in the misery that they created. You might be finding misery in the happiness. Sorry, you might be finding happiness in the misery someone else created. Oh, I bet that's really annoying, isn't it? So you at the moment are just giving yourself some respect, being really nice to yourself. You might have somebody that wants to take you away. Someone wants to take you away from all this. So someone might want to give you a lot of love, a lot of respect. They might want to help you find happiness in the misery that someone created for you. I feel you might have someone coming in. Might be a friend, family member, whatever. So someone who's respectful, loving, gives a lot to other people. They want to take you away. Could be on a holiday. I've got that song. I want to take you away. Ha ha, hee hee, ha ha. I don't know where that's from. That's some kind of thing from when I was a kid. I don't know where that's come from. So you might want to escape the world a little bit. Get away from material stuff. Maybe go camping. Do a bit of a spiritual vacation. You might want to discover your spiritual truth. I feel like you might want to go away. So someone wants to take you away. Now, this might even be your angels that want to take you away. So you can have a little bit of happiness, which would be nice, wouldn't it? But you are happy. I feel you are at the moment. Even if someone tried to create misery, you're all right. Oh, we've got two here. What is meant for you will never pass you by. So if you feel like, oh, I've missed out on an opportunity, or if I don't do this, or if I don't go this way, I'm not going to get it. Yeah, you will. Nothing in life passes you by that's meant for you. You cannot mess up. Someone's looks are deteriorating very fast. They might be aging. You might, do you know what I'm getting as well? You might be feeling like you're aging and things are like deteriorating quite fast, and you might be feeling like things are passing you by, because now I'm really getting a different feel on this. Thank you, angels. I'm feeling that you're coping okay, but you've had quite a hard life. You found a lot of misery in your past. Now you're finding happiness. You've created this happiness. You feel like you want to go out and help other people, like how you probably didn't have any help yourself. And you're feeling that now that not your looks are deteriorating. I'm just reading this card completely different now. I feel like you feel like you're aging fast, as in time has passed you by. You've woke up one day and say, for instance, well, I'm bloody 60 now. And like everything I wanted to do, I can't do now. Well, you bloody well can. So someone might take you away. You might be going on a little vacay on your own. You might not even be taken away. And you need to escape the material world. I feel you need to escape, because you might be getting harassed by somebody, or you might feel like this has just done my head in. I feel like you feel life's passing you by. I feel the angels are going to make sure you get in an escape. So, you know, I'm getting as well, you might like to do escape rooms. You know, when you're in an escape, because I can see like a cell, and you might be, someone you know might be in a cell, but I'm getting like you in an escape room, trying to discover little codes to get out. Maybe that's how you feel. You've been trapped, like you've been in an escape room and you couldn't bloody escape. Because I am getting that. Like maybe you feel like you might have even been incarcerated for a long time. Or like me in my life, I've always worked in places that were like underground, like hidden. And if you don't know my story, I used to be an escort in London. And well, I worked all over the country and abroad, and I used to be locked in all day, and I didn't have any windows. I couldn't go out. I couldn't even go for a wee without asking. And yeah, I feel like I've been incarcerated all my life, because I literally used to go home, drive to work, do my job, go home, and I couldn't go out because I was so traumatised by what I'd done. And yeah, so I'm just telling you my story so you might resonate. So even though I haven't been in prison, my whole life I was incarcerated, because my whole life was me basically being property to people, and I couldn't just leave what I was doing because I had to buy my way out. Either that or I would have been unalived. So yeah, I mean, this might even resonate with you, what I'm saying. Who knows? Because I want my... This is why I say about myself, because I know I resonate sometimes. Because I have people who say to me, oh, is there anything you haven't been through? Probably not, but I've had a hard life. So I just want to resonate. Yeah, you're not worried about reality no more. You're feeling like F reality. It's not real. It's not. I feel the same. I'm being serious. Nothing's real. It isn't. And that's how you're feeling. I feel like somebody left you, went to another person, tried to make you jealous. You weren't bothered, so they tried to team up and destroy you. Well, that worked, didn't it? Not. that didn't work. I feel like you're not really bothered about this at the moment. This might even be like people still around you, or this could be a really old story. Yeah, you've given yourself to God. I love that. Oh, don't. Yesterday, I walked past the mirror. I don't know if you've ever done this. This might resonate as well. I walked past the mirror and I thought, oh, don't look too bad, Cal. And then I went past and thought, I swear I look like my mum. And I went past, I was so scared to look back in the mirror. You know, when you look at yourself full length, I went back like that. Oh, I felt like she was in there. I was like, what do you want? What are you doing here? I mean, who else did I expect to look like? And I looked and went, oh, as I'm getting older, I'm looking like my mum. I went, that ain't good, is it? Seriously. See, I had a bit of a moment yesterday. I thought, I don't get on with my mum. I don't know if my mum's alive or passed over. I haven't got a clue. I ain't seen her for like 20 odd years. When my daughter was 15, I saw her, and my daughter was 34. It's the last time I saw my mum. So anyway, might be the same for you. Blessings are not always money. You are the blessing. You are the blessing. I think you might find someone's going to take you away for a little holiday or weekend. Mightn't be just a day away. Give yourself a bit of respect. They make you happy. You can escape everything. Have a nice time. Chill out. Yeah, I feel maybe you need to listen to your higher ups, that you need a break. You might be burning yourself out a little bit, and you might you don't want God putting you in the waiting room, because he will. And when he does, you'll have to rest. You're on a different wavelength now, you are. I feel like you're a hero to someone, or people look up to you. People might look up to you and feel like you are their hero, like how far you've come, and that you are on a different wavelength, and that you're very blessed. People might feel very blessed around you. Yeah, your pain is now your wisdom and your power. See, you have been through a lot, my little love, and you have. It's all right. When the door closes, don't worry. You shut a door on something, and something different's going to open. When you open that door, you're going to get something completely different from your wisdom and your power. Let me change up these cards a minute. See, I'm feeling a little retreat, or just a little break away from things in general. Let's have a little look at my chase cards. I done these earlier. They was really good, these chase cards. Look, they're actually the chase off of the TV. And I can read these so well. So I just added them into the reading just for a bit of a change, and it went down really well. It actually did. I told you I could read a raindrop. I'm gonna put a picture so you can see. Right. So you might like science. Yeah, you might be into all that. Like, I don't know why, but I got Scientology in my head. I don't know why I'm getting this as well, right? Even though science has come up, I feel like you change your body shape quite a lot. Like, you got two shapes to you. Like, you're either bigger and, like, you're comfortable like that, you put on weight, or you can actually lose weight really quick, male or female. I feel like there might be two shapes. Or you might be, when I'm getting two shapes, I feel like you might be a twin. Or you might be like an identical twin to somebody. You might both be different shapes and sizes. Or you might be like two different shapes, but you're identical. Or your kids might be twins. I'm getting twins here. I am. You might actually, that might be where I'm getting the science from, like the science of having twins, because it is quite rare to have twins. I know people think it isn't, but it is. I had 3 sets of twins in my class. 2 birds with blonde, like long blonde hair. Well, women, if you don't know what birds are. I can't remember their names because I weren't friends with them, because we had really big classes at school, like 36 people in each class. Then I had 2 twins with dark brown hair. And there was a boy and a girl that wasn't identical. I think there was about 3 or 4 sets of twins. And, my nan was a twin, but lost a twin. And I lost twins at 7 months pregnant. So I would have had twins as well. I think they would have been like 30 or 28 or 29 now. So I believe, or what else I'm getting as well, someone you know might be having like a test tube baby, like, or end up having twins. They'll be identical. I feel like they're both going to be different shapes and sizes. I don't know where I'm getting that from. Let's have a little look, see. So both identical. They might even be like identical in shapes and sizes. I'm getting completely like suppose so. You'll know. When I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, you normally do. Well, that is way too many. Right, you might be into literature. You might like writing as well, reading. You could be writing a book, or you could journal, keep a diary, whatever it is, literature. You might do a lot of, like, taking down notes, something. You might do something to do with university, like a lecturer in the university. You're doing a business at the moment that's going to bring you in a lot of money. I feel like you've been doing this for a long time because it's come up history. So I feel like this might be something that you've been working on, like from back in the day. Even if it's a year or 2 years, it mightn't be longer than that. But I feel something you've been doing in the background. You might have lived abroad once, or you might come from there now. You could have lived in Spain, France, Portugal. You might have lived there back in the day, like in another country. But I feel like you're manufacturing something, like a business. It's carried out in your home. Something you're doing is in your home. You work from home. So you could live in a cottage, a chalet, like a cabin. You might have some kind of industry going on where you live. Yeah, it's like you've got like an industry and a business and a home together. But you manufacture things, so you make things. You might actually carry this out in people's homes. Whatever you do, you take it to people's homes. So you use where you live for manufacturing, or manufacturing whatever you need. Even if it's not machines, you manufacture it, you make something, and that's your business. And then you carry it out in people's homes, so you could do what I do, and it could spread across like the internet. Or you take things to people's homes. You might clean people's homes. You might be a builder. You might just you carry something out in someone's home. So like I said, it might not actually be you physically getting into someone's home, but then again it could. Or your home is your business where you make money. I feel like you do. You make money. You make money. You got 2 of the money cards there. But this is something you've been doing back in the day, or it's something you used to do. It might even be to do with history. You might like things to do with pirates and colonies, you know, back in the day. You might be into like 17th and 18th century stuff. That's where I'm getting the France and the Portugal, the Spain thing. You might be reading something like that about Pirates of the Caribbean I'm getting now as well. I feel you like things to do with 17th, 18th century. You might be a bit eccentric. You might even I feel like you might have one of them world balls, and then you might look at France, Portugal, Spain, or they might be the places that you've been to. But something I'm getting here is to do with pirates, countries, colonies. It might be what you look up or you're into. I'm talking to a man here for some reason. And I do, with this business thing. I sometimes know who this message is for, but I don't like to say out loud because it makes people think I'm only reading for one person. But I know you as a collective. I know your energy. I'm not going to say, but I think I know like a few of you who this reading's for. Right, so you might be in something where you could be like a makeup artist. You might like to wear makeup. Take it where it fits. You could be a hairdresser, or you like to do hair. You might show people how to do hair. You might like to do something to do with fashion designing, like fashion. This might be a profession that you used to do, or that you like to watch, like people modelling. Like I used to go to the what was it called? I used to go to with my daughter. We used to go to the fashion show in Birmingham, and it was brilliant. Fashion. We're getting French again. You might like French fashion. You might like French stuff. Like I said, I've got the French Revolution as well. Whoever I'm talking to as well, you are like, You like sporting events. Like, I'm talking to a man here, or it could be someone that you know that's a male, or you might be a woman that's into this kind of stuff. I shouldn't really be sexist, but you like things like FA Cup final, the Grand National, horse racing, anything sporty, like sporting events that are famously fixed in places, you know? Like going to the National Cup finals. You might have been abroad. You might have been to France and that, to the football. This might be where it's resonating. But I feel you might have had a profession in that. So you've either been involved in fashion or sport, you love history, or that's what you did in the past, I'm getting. And you're into science. So you might be into like, I don't really know how to explain this, like geography, travelling, we're getting it again, Portugal, France, Spain. You might be going on holiday in them places. I love these cards because it's making my mind work, and it is. I really do like it. So fashion, sport and history is what you could be into. Or you might be designing a new fashion kit for a sports team as well. Angels, keep pushing me here. Whatever you're doing, I'm getting that song. That's entertainment. Entertainment, la 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 la. Who sings that? La 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 la. Da na 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 na. Oh, I know that song. You might be into entertainment. You could be like a sports. You could talk on the radio, doing sport. Talk about fashion. Fashion, turn to left. Fashion, turn to the right. Ooh, 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 fashion. Sorry, but I get songs. I can't sing, but I like to. Right, so you are into your music. I feel you like Stereophonics, Oasis, like Blur. Like, you feel like the modern life music is rubbish. I tell you what, modern life rubbish is actually an album, which is by one of them bands I just said, Oasis, Stereophonics or Blur. Put it in the answers. Put it in the messages. Yeah, because I know this group very well because I used to love them, so I'm not going to say. But Modern Life is Rubbish is by one of these in there as the answer, because I know it very well. So you might be to do with the entertainment business. So like I said, could be something you used to do. You might have studied 17th, 18th. You might have been a history teacher in the entertainment business. Whoever I'm talking to, you like Terry's chocolate. You like orange chocolate. Or orange could be a colour for you. Yeah, I feel like you do. I feel like you like a bit of Cadbury's chocolate or Roundtree's Terry's chocolate. Yeah, I do feel like that. Right, so music, you prefer the old stuff. You don't like the modern music. Like I said, you might like Stereophonics, Oasis, Blur. You might have even been in a band or you're in a band. Entertainment is your thing. History, pirates, 17th, 18th century. I feel we got France, Portugal, Spain. You might be into like Tudor times as well. Tudor styles. You might even live in a Tudor house. You might even have like, you know what I'm getting? Timbers in your house. But then I'm getting that pirate thing. Shiver me timbers. Shiver me timbers. You might have had someone in your life that was in Her Majesty's service. You might have done. You might have somebody who was like in HMS Belfast I just got then. This is so many things on these cards. I love it. So whatever you're doing, you're manufacturing a business, it gets carried out in people's homes. Let me know, please, if you live in a cottage, a chalet or a cabin, or if you might make cabins or chalets or cottages. I know what I'm getting on this reading. I can't say it out loud because it's like I'm favouritising. But the thing is, I talk to you a lot on here, and me and you, I tell you not to tell me anything, which you don't, because I don't want your information. I don't want to know too much about your kids. I don't want to know what jobs you've done. When we're in the comments, you know if you're like regular here. I don't tell you, don't tell me. Even if I get a letter and you know what name it is, don't tell me what name it is. So don't want you to think that, oh, well, you talk to everyone in the comments, so you probably know them very well. Well, yeah, I do, but only through energy. Because if you know me well, keep it minimal in the comments. Like, say hello and all that, but just don't tell me anything about your life. All you got to say is it resonates. Don't say, oh yeah, my auntie Jack lived in France, because as I will pick up on it. I'm getting energy. So angels and ancestors, 2454. I hope you enjoyed that. I just thought it'd be different, spice it up a little bit. And yeah, so we've done a little bit of the chase. I don't know how I'm going to title this. I'm getting energy. One of you will resonate with it. I know you will. So, I'll see you soon. I love you loads. If you ain't been informed, my name's Kerry. If you like the way I read, like the video. If you haven't subscribed, why not? Because you don't know what you're missing. And I love you guys, and I do. Thank you for all your messages, all your donations, and the dogs love you. Mwah. And if no one's told you, say, I think you're beautiful, and I love you, and I do.